Welcome to a journey through the 10 most enchanting lakeside villages on Earth. From the fairy tale charm of Holstat in Austria to the tranquil canals of Giethoorn in the Netherlands, each village is a perfect harmony of water, nature, and timeless culture. Discover Bellagio and Verenna on Italy's romantic Lake Como, and the alpine elegance of Bled in Slovenia and Zelm in Austria. Wander through the breathtaking landscapes of Wanuka and Queenstown in New Zealand. Admire the French charm of Annecy and feel the peaceful soul of St. Wolfgang. Whether you're dreaming of adventure or simply longing for serenity, these villages promise unforgettable beauty at every turn. The first destination today is Hallstatt in Austria. Nestled between the shimmering waters of Lake Hallstatt and the towering Dachstein Kulps, the village of Hallstatt is a postcard brought to life. With its pastel-colored houses clinging to the hillside and swans gliding across the lake, it feels like a fairy tale. This UNESCO World Heritage Site dates back over 7,000 years and is often called the most beautiful lakeside village in the world. Wander through narrow cobblestone streets, visit the ancient salt mines, or take a boat ride to see the town mirrored perfectly in the crystal-clear water. Every moment here is pure magic. The second one is Giethoorn in Netherlands. Imagine a village with no roads, just tranquil canals winding through a storybook landscape. Welcome to Giethoorn, the Venice of the North. Here, life moves at the pace of a punter boat. Traditional thatched roof cottages sit along calm waterways, connected by charming wooden bridges and flower-lined paths. Glide silently through the village, soaking in the sounds of birds and rustling reeds. In spring and summer, Giethoorn becomes a burst of color, making it a haven for photographers and peace seekers alike. It's not just a destination, it's a retreat from time. The third one is Bellagio in Italy. At the heart of Lake Como, where the waters divide like a Y, lies Bellagio, the pearl of the lake. Steep stairways, romantic alleyways, and lakeside promenades lined with cypress trees make this Italian gem irresistibly charming. Stroll past boutique shops, sip espresso in sunlit cafes, or admire the lush gardens of Villa Melzi. From every angle, the village offers a panorama of snow-capped peaks and shimmering water. Bellagio is elegance, serenity, and Italian romance wrapped into one perfect lakeside experience. The fourth one is Bled in Slovenia. Bled is a village that feels like it was dreamed up by poets. Centered around a glacial lake with emerald waters, it's home to Slovenia's only island, and on it, a charming 17th century church. Visitors ring the church bell for luck and row traditional pletna boats across the lake. Towering above, Bled Castle guards the village from a cliffside, offering panoramic views of alpine forests and peaceful shores. And don't miss the famous Bled cream cake, a sweet reward after a day of exploration in this enchanting lakeside sanctuary. The fifth is Verenna in Italy. Quieter than its famous neighbors, but no less enchanting, Verenna is a hidden treasure on Lake Como. This tranquil fishing village invites you to slow down and savor every moment. Colorful houses cascade down the hillside to meet the lake, while cobblestone alleys wind past quaint cafes and lush gardens. The lakeside promenade, known as the Walk of Lovers, is one of the most romantic strolls in Italy. Whether watching the sunset over the water or simply listening to the gentle lapping of waves, Verenna whispers peace to the soul. The next one is Zelm in Austria. Cradled between the blue waters of Lake Zell and the snow-capped peaks of the Austrian Alps, Zelm is nature's masterpiece. In summer, the lake glistens like a sapphire, perfect for swimming, paddleboarding, or a lazy boat cruise. In winter, the village transforms into a snowy wonderland, with skiing just minutes away. Stroll the lakeside promenade, savor Austrian pastries at cozy cafes, or ride the Schmittenhoe cable car for a panoramic view that takes your breath away. It's a place where every season writes a different, unforgettable story. Now let's go to Wanuka in New Zealand. Set against the dramatic Southern Alps and mirrored in the still waters of Lake Wanuka, this village is a dream for both adventurers and dreamers. Home to the world-famous Lone Tree of Wanuka, this peaceful lakeside retreat offers hiking, paragliding, and kayaking, or simply the joy of doing nothing amid raw beauty. Come sunrise or sunset, the sky ignites in fiery hues that reflect off the lake, creating moments that feel almost sacred. Wanuka isn't just a destination, it's a feeling of awe, freedom, and connection to the earth. Then come to Queenstown in New Zealand. If adventure had a capital, it would be Queenstown. But beyond the thrill rides and adrenaline sports lies a village of striking lakeside serenity. Perched beside Lake Wakatipu and framed by the Remarkables mountain range, Queenstown blends action and tranquility. Take a peaceful walk along the lakefront, ride the Skyline gondola for panoramic views, or hop on a historic steamboat across the water. Whether you're skydiving or sipping wine at a vineyard, Queenstown always offers the perfect backdrop: wild, majestic, unforgettable. And don't forget to visit Annecy in France. Known as the Venice of the Alps, Annecy enchants with its flower-draped canals, cobbled streets, and serene lake vistas. Sitting at the edge of Lake Annecy, one of Europe's cleanest, the town is a blend of French charm and alpine elegance. Colorful buildings reflect in the water, while swans drift past medieval bridges. Rent a bike and circle the lake, explore the old chateau, or simply relax by the waterfront with a scoop of handmade gelato. Annecy is romance, nostalgia, and alpine beauty wrapped in one picturesque package.